The Alchemist by Panlo Coelho is a novel that tells the story of Santiago, a young Andalusian shepherd who dreams of finding a worldly treasure hidden in the pyramids of Egypt. The novel, originally written in Portuguese, has become one of the best-selling books in history and has been translated into numerous languages. It is celebrated for its philosophical and spiritual insights, framed within a simple yet deeply symbolic narrative. Introduction: The Shepherd and the Dream. The story begins in the hills of Andalusia, Spain, where Santiago tends his flock of sheep. Despite his simple life, Santiago is not content. He is haunted by a recurring dream in which he is at the base of the Egyptian pyramids, finding a treasure. Intrigued and restless, Santiago consults a gypsy fortune-teller who tells him to follow the dream and seek the treasure. Santiago is initially skeptical, questioning the wisdom of leaving behind everything he knows for an uncertain journey. However, he soon meets a mysterious old man, Melchizedek, who claims to be the king of Salem. Melchizedek introduces Santiago to the concept of a personal legend, which is one's destiny in life. According to the king, when someone desires something deeply, the entire universe conspires to help that person achieve it. Santiago is inspired and decides to sell his flock and embark on the journey to Egypt in search of his treasure. The journey begins. Tangiers and the Crystal Merchant. Santiago's journey is not easy. He arrives in Tangiers, Morocco, where he is quickly robbed of all his money. Alone and disheartened, Santiago contemplates giving up and returning to his familiar life as a shepherd. However, he remembers Melchizedek's words and resolves to continue. Santiago finds work with a crystal merchant, who teaches him valuable lessons about the nature of dreams and the importance of perseverance. The merchant has long had a dream of visiting Mecca, but he has never pursued it, content with the safety of his routine. Santiago's presence revitalizes the merchant's business as Santiago introduces innovative ways to attract more customers. Although the merchant never pursues his own dream, Santiago learns that fear of failure often prevents people from realizing their destinies. Across the desert, the Englishman and the Alchemist. With enough money saved from his work at the crystal shop, Santiago joins a caravan traveling across the Sahara Desert towards Egypt. On this journey, he meets an Englishman who is searching for an alchemist, a man who can turn any metal into gold. The Englishman introduces Santiago to the idea of alchemy as a metaphor for self-discovery and spiritual growth. The journey through the desert is fraught with challenges, but it also offers Santiago the opportunity to reflect on his life and the world around him. He learns to listen to the desert and the wind, understanding that everything in the world is connected and that these elements speak the universal language of the soul of the world. The caravan eventually arrives at the oasis of Al-Fayoum, where Santiago meets a young woman named Fatima. They fall in love, but Santiago's journey is not yet complete. Fatima, understanding the importance of personal legends, encourages Santiago to continue his quest, promising to wait for him. She believes in the power of love and understands that true love does not hinder one's quest for their personal legend, but rather supports it. The Encounter with the Alchemist. At the oasis, Santiago finally meets the alchemist, a wise and enigmatic man who becomes his mentor. The alchemist teaches Santiago about the principles of alchemy, emphasizing that they are a metaphor for achieving spiritual enlightenment. The process of turning lead into gold symbolizes the process of personal transformation and the realization of one's true potential. The alchemist explains to Santiago that, like metals, people are also in a process of evolution, and only those who follow their personal legend can reach their true state of being. He encourages Santiago to trust in the wisdom of his heart and to continue his journey, despite the dangers ahead. Santiago and the alchemist leave the oasis and head towards the pyramids. Along the way, they are captured by a warring tribe. The alchemist uses his knowledge to demonstrate to the captors the power of transformation, turning lead into gold and thus securing their release. This experience reinforces Santiago's belief in the power of the universe and the importance of following one's destiny. The realization of the dream. As Santiago approaches the pyramids, he begins to dig in the sand, searching for the treasure he saw in his dream. However, he is attacked by thieves who beat him and force him to explain why he is digging. Santiago tells them about his dream, and one of the thieves laughs, revealing that he too had a recurring dream about a treasure buried under a sycamore tree in a ruined church in Spain. The thief dismisses his own dream as meaningless and leaves Santiago alone. Santiago realizes with a start that the true treasure is not in Egypt, but back in Spain, at the very place where his journey began. He returns to the abandoned church and finds a chest of gold and jewels buried under the sycamore tree. Conclusion. The true meaning of the journey. The Alchemist is a story about self-discovery, the pursuit of one's dreams, and the realization that the journey is as important as the destination. Santiago's quest for worldly treasure leads him to a deeper understanding of the world and himself. He learns that true wealth is not material but spiritual, and that the real treasure lies within. The novel's themes resonate with readers around the world because it speaks to the universal human experience. It explores the idea that everyone has a personal legend, a unique purpose in life that, if pursued, will bring fulfillment and happiness. The challenges and obstacles Santiago faces on his journey symbolize the difficulties we all encounter when striving to achieve our dreams. Throughout the novel, Coelho emphasizes the importance of listening to one's heart and being open to the signs that the universe provides. Santiago's journey teaches him to trust in the wisdom of his heart, which leads him to his ultimate destiny. The alchemist, as Santiago's mentor, plays a crucial role in guiding him towards this realization. Santiago's experiences with the crystal merchant, the Englishman, Fatima, and the alchemist all contribute to his growth and understanding. Each character represents different aspects of life and the choices people make, whether they pursue their dreams or settle for comfort and safety. Santiago's decision to follow his dream, despite the risks, is a testament to the power of faith and perseverance. In the end, Santiago discovers that the treasure he was seeking was not a physical object, but the knowledge and wisdom he gained along the way. The novel suggests that when we pursue our true purpose, we not only achieve our goals but also grow as individuals, finding meaning and fulfillment in life. The Alchemist is more than just a novel. It is a philosophical guide that encourages readers to live with courage, faith, and a deep sense of purpose. It reminds us that the journey toward self-discovery and the realization of our dreams is the greatest adventure of all.